Hello, my friends, Sucker here, and welcome back to Kaiserredux A2Z. We're back, baby. Yes, my friends, I know it has been a while, and honestly, at this point, every single time I make one of these videos, I feel like 2 or 3 updates came out, and I'm afraid that my A to Z is going to be complete, and there's going to be new nations or other things that are going to be added, and we're going to reset things back to square one, because this mod is freaking huge. For those of you that have not seen, this is Kaiserredux, the world in which Germany won World War I, and we are playing through every single nation from A to Z, everything included here. Now, where it is that we actually left off on our proper list is like over here with the Dominican Republic, I think it was. But where it is that we are moving over here now is the Dominion of Delhi. Yeah, there's actually 3 separate, or I guess 4 technically because of Madras, different states that are here in India. And in our case, we have the rightful ruler of India, George V. I'm gonna get so many angry Indians in my comment section because of this video. Also, my friends, little side note, I'm actually launching a trip to Japan this year. If you want to join me, spots are going fast because the trip isn't even launched yet. And yet somehow the pre-sale has already sold out 17 out of 24 spots. The trip isn't even live yet. So if you want to join us in Tokyo and spend some time in onsens with snow monkeys, which is a thing that we're going to be doing, you're going to need to sign up fast. Also, if you want to support me further, then make sure to check out my merch. I'm actually launching 2 new shirts, and 2 of these shirts are going to be going away soon. The More Money, More Problems, and also the Toyota Hilux Going Places shirt. Though the first one to disappear on Monday is going to be the More Money, More Problems. So get that while you can, because it's never coming back. Yes, my friends, in this world, India is even more broken than it was in our own timeline. The British Raj no longer exists, and instead we are a rump state left over, splitting the entire subcontinent between 3 separate powers. You have those that remained loyal to, well, Britain as part of the Entente Allies side. You have the southern states, which kind of broke away to their own independent federation, which are currently being embargoed by the Allies, and they are the traitors. And then over here, you have the commies, which we've already played here before. Indian Empire Society are... okay. Winston Churchill. Imagine if we made Winston Churchill the leader of India. There is an option here, mind you. I could have some very angry Indians. I kind of want to do it. First things first, we have a pretty basic focus tree from the very get-go. Everything from the beginning with India at this time is about getting it back on its feet after, well, everything went to shit after the First World War. Coupled with that, there is going to be a war to dominate the continent, or subcontinent, I should say, and then simultaneously from the beginning, I know that we're going to be fighting Afghanistan, as a war is going to be breaking out with them. So, first things first, let's go ahead and get our industry underway here, and we are going to try and get as much equipment and stuff built up as quickly as possible. With the big thing in the beginning that we need being more guns and more artillery. We're going to need actually lots of that here stuff, so let's go ahead and get that going. Now, focus tree-wise, everything here for India focuses on the final struggle, on trying to secure and unify India and then figure out what to do from there. So, this is the final goal. We will have to prepare for the struggle, but we can't do that until the 1st of January 1937, which means the big thing that we are going to end up focusing on here is building up our industry to support ourselves in the first place. So here, at the beginning, my friends, we start. 1936, Delhi's darkest hour. The Delhi government is the self-proclaimed legal successor state to the British Raj, yet within its borders, different factions vie for power. The progressive Rajas and bourgeoisie are content with authoritarian dominion status, but radical nationalists and independence activists are still calling for the expulsion of the British. Tensions are running high inside of the Red Fort, as well as in the nation's central parliament. To the north, the Afghans are watching our every move, while the decadent southern princes and their so-called federation plot to our downfall. To the east, the syndicalist scum of the Bharatiya Commune may well succumb to totalism, posing another huge threat for our nation. Reform is necessary, otherwise we'll be wiped off the face of the planet, and the British will have failed its rule in India, just like Alexander, the Mughals, and all others that came before them. Have faith in the Maharaja and the King Emperor. With that, my friends, let's go ahead and begin. Remnants of the Raj. A curious mix of princely states and old British colonial administration, Delhi is governed by the World Creek hero, Maharaja Ganga Singh, and his government of Raj administrators and Northwest native princes. However, it has become a decade since revolution through Indian anarchy, and it has become painfully obvious that the need for reform is dire. For God, Emperor, and India. The past, oh, well, yeah, no, I forgot. Yeah, of course, that's going to happen from the very beginning. George dies. Yeah, the ousted King of Britain, George V, finally succumbed to his illness that had plagued him since the revolution swept through the home isles. As the head of state of the Dominion of India, Delhi, his death will certainly cause trouble amongst the competing factions of the former Raj. But for now, the Chamber of Princes will head a regency until the coronation of his son, Edward. Oh, that's fun. Thanks. Great. But here it is on the 4th of February, the 4th Anglo-Afghan War. Everything goes to crap. I have no chance to actually prepare for anything. After the Weltkrieg, as the British Raj collapsed into turmoil and warfare, the neighboring Kingdom of Afghanistan took advantage of this as an opportunity to seize Peshawar and Quetta, both border states of the Dominion. However, the Afghani government's attempts to modernize over the last decades have been met with fierce resistance from the conservative elements within the country. King Habibullah Khan now hopes to use the turmoil in Delhi following the death of King George V to his advantage. By repeating the success of the Third Anglo-Afghan War, the king hopes to silence the conservative opposition and bring new lands into the crown. However, international experts do not put many hopes on this tiny mountain nation winning this conflict, because now we are going to destroy them. Yep, we're just going to quickly move in here and try and surround as many of these states as we possibly can. The only thing that we really have to do is take, like, the border state areas here, and that is precisely what it is that we are going to do. There we go, from the very beginning, make sure that everything is surrounded here. We can go ahead and cut off some units and wipe them out, and I know that I'm not exactly going to be able to do too much here from the beginning, so my important thing that I have to do is try and play it safe and push through as fast as I can. Wait, did they just abandon Peshawar? I think they did. What the hell? Can I push through this? Oh my god, I did. What? I've not seen the AI actually do that. Well, that was easy. Here, stop the attack. Just hold, please. Move on. Hold as much as we can. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I actually did not anticipate that. Normally it takes way longer in order to be able to do anything. The Fourth Anglo-Afghan War, victory. Habibullah Khan's ambition of furthering Afghan influence in India has been crushed. The troops of the Dominion have crossed the Durand Line, retaking the lost northwest frontier provinces and the cities of Peshawar and Quetta, and stand poised to threaten Kabul itself. The Afghan state is in complete disarray, and her people are reeling in shock. We fully intend to at least take back our former territories, but some of the local diehards, like Leo Amery and former Lord of Admiralty Winston Churchill, are pushing for further punitive measures. They call for the annexation and creation of an official Dominion of Afghanistan, and with its own viceroy and governor general, before its eventual integration into the British Raj. However, any further military actions would be politically and militarily costly. Okay, yeah, so this would, oh my god, that would really hurt stability if we try to push on to Kabul itself. Whereas this would allow us to establish a puppet regime where, oh, it's not a puppet of Canada, it's our puppet. Oh, yeah, no. This definitely seems to be like the best bet. I'll pay 100 political power and then gain a free puppet for myself. Oh dear god, that is actually really good. And they keep the majority of their units, which is more effective for me. I will gladly take that. Holy crap. Which, yes, now we have the Viceroy of Afghanistan. Now that Afghanistan is firmly within our sphere of influence, we must decide who its rulers to be. Leo Amery, an imperialist firebrand, has garnered support for the hardline stance regarding home rule and his ties to the Indian Empire Society. He believes that the defense of India begins with ensuring a stable and, most importantly, a loyal ruler in Afghanistan. This, according to Amery, means that the only course of action after initial victories over the great Turkic empires is complete and utter subjugation. He has near unanimous support in Delhi, and he seems the clear candidate to ensure stability in the unruly realms of Afghanistan. That is lovely stuff, actually. Now we just go ahead and move our troops over here to the border with the Bharatiya Commune, because I'm sure that's where things are going to happen then. The Imperial Durbar of 1936. Last held in 1911 in honor of the late George V, the Imperial Durbar was a massive event celebrating the coronation of the new British monarch, as well as a moment for important proclamations regarding the state. Now, with Afghanistan defeated by Indians and the British Empire still in danger, many expect the new monarch, Edward, to have his powers further weakened by an empowered legislature. However, he is still seen as a uniting entity among the disparate ethnic, cultural, and religious groups that make up the subcontinent. There's also the presence of the former Lord of Admiralty, Winston Churchill. He and the Indian Empire Society are extremely popular amongst the British loyalists, and he is also known to be in contact with the king. Hold on. This is the moment, guys. This is the moment. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so many downvotes for this. I'm sorry. Winston Churchill. Can we make Winston Churchill the leader of India? This could be funny. Yes, the Indian Empire Society. Founded after the British Revolution by aristocrats and colonial military generals, the Indian Empire Society was founded as a think tank to establish how best for the remnant British Empire to maintain its grip over the Indian subcontinent. With the legitimate British government fleeing to Canada, many believed that issues of colonies were pointless compared to the main issue of retaking the home isles. However, the IES has put forward the notion that by securing colonies, the resources and manpower will be crucial for the empire's restoration. For the past decade, the IES has been mainly situated in Delhi, where it has also found support amongst pro-British Indian elite who believe that the colonial system can be developed into a more inclusive system while still providing stability for the subcontinent. The IES leader, Winston Churchill, worked to improve the relations with the natives. Oh wow, that is a huge step up from what we associate with him in India in World War II. So he works to improve relations with natives while also working with more authoritarian Indian Defence League, who are committed solely to complete British rule. The IES currently remains divided within the moderate reformers wishing to grant more autonomy to the Indian subjects, while the hardliners express their views of British supremacy. Churchill now finds himself stuck in the middle, attempting to appease both sides. Oh, okay. So is that... No, that's not the National Populace. That's... Who would that be? Okay, I guess it's just determining who or what is going to happen. A fractured society. The Indian Empire Society may claim to be a unified force fighting to defend India's best interests. However, for those within the society, it is clear that there exists a major divide amongst its members. One faction is dominated mainly by native Indian aristocracy and promotes loyalty to the empire, while also advocating for moderate reforms aimed at keeping the populace content within the colonial administration. These reformers are mostly members of the Unionist Party and have pushed for further Indian representation in governing positions, while sometimes showing support for Churchill's rival, Maharaja Ganga Singh. The hardline imperialists serve as the opposing faction, most members belonging to the culturally supremacist Indian Defence League. This faction espouses its belief in the duty of the superior British to save colonials from themselves by enforcing Western values upon them, believing only those who dominate the caste system to be worthy enough of governing, and even then should remain below the British. These members are wealthy merchants, military generals, aristocratic politicians, and any remnants of the Raj's colonial system. Churchill must make a decision as to which faction to aid or to side with, offer moderate reforms, or enforce colonial supremacy. Okay. So it's either we get some more stability by siding with the reformers, but it increases the presence of these social conservatives here, or we side with the imperialists, and that goes down the national populist side. You know, I've done a lot of games where you go the populist or fascist side here. Why not do something a little bit kinder? Let's go with the moderate reformers and see. Maybe we can make some changes. We'll turn India into the super economy of all of Asia. I swear, we're going to do this. And Churchill is going to save India. That's the storyline we're going with. What if Churchill was not a dick to the Indians? The Indian Economy Act. The Indian economy is falling apart. Archaic trade regulations, corrupt tax collectors, and abhorrent lack of foreign investment is driving a sword through the neck of our economic progress. Calling for liberalization of the thriftiness of our nation, the merchants, business magnates, and industrialists of the Indus Valley are calling for reform to sweep the economic currents of the Dominion. The Premier is himself not ill-disposed to these ideas, which include a broad range of privatization, tax reforms, and institution of inflation-controlling measures. However, such a strong dose of liberalism might upset the rural poor that constitute the majority of the Dominion. Okay, so either go for socialism, basically, moderate reforms, or full-on free market economy. Indian freedom and Indian greatness demand a free market. We are going full capitalist, my friends. Full capitalist. Why not? Which... The Indian Industry Act of 1936, in the wake of our decision to restructure the landscape of Indian economy, calls have arisen from labor activists throughout the Dominion that our government solidify the rights of both the industrial and agrarian workers. Okay, so we need to, support people, either, banning trade unions, moderate reforms, or, again, going on communist. Well, this is kind of nice for those bonuses that it provides. I don't like the loss of political power that is there. No, enforce workers' rights moderately, but we are still pushing for that great Indian safety measure that we all know is oh so common in their economy. I mean, I've seen the videos of what happens with street workers preparing food. Yummy. Follow the Kingdom of Finland. God, what is happening over on this side? Oh, communism. Lovely. Yep, meanwhile, Asia is falling apart. Indochina has now exploded, so that's lovely. And we have to pretty much bide our time before it is that we can continue anything over on this side with the Bharatiya Commune or more. So there's a couple civilian factories. Now, next up after that, military factories. We're probably going to get these two. Yeah, 5 mils is great to have here from the beginning when I need to build up my military forces. As quickly as possible, mind you. Invitation to the IEDC. A delegation of the Canadian government today arrived to formally invite the Raj authorities to join the IEDC, the Imperial Economic Development Council. The IEDC was created to foster greater economic cooperation with the Entente, with yearly and voluntary contributions of political power, which are invested back into the member nations at the discretion of the Kingdom of Canada. Lovely. You know what? I have this. Let's go ahead and invest. Join and invest. We're going to support the Empire, at least for the time being. EIDC advisors. Ooh, we get something. Let's see. Assist our Ooh, that's nice. Actually, more resources and less factories. Plus 20% construction for a year? Yes, please. Thank you. That is booming now at this point. We are actually going to build the super capitalist economy of Asia. I swear. We are going to do this, my friends. IEDC investment. Ooh, I get even more stuff. Arms factories, civilian factories. I'm getting a lot of mills. I should probably get some more civilian, just in order to be able to produce things and balance my economy. The Council of Princes dissolved. From the south, news has arrived that the political situation of the Princely Federation is quickly eroding. The Nizam of Hyderabad, Osman Ali Khan, today dissolved the Council of Princes, setting himself up as the sole head of the government. Rumors are afloat that a great amount of southern princes are deeply offended at such a unilateral show of arrogance. While some characterize the Nizam's illusions of grandeur as nothing but a play for power, some foreign experts speculate that imminent confrontation might soon erupt between the various nominally independent princely states within the Federation. Ooh. That could be great for us here, actually. Okay, so hold on. At this point, it's 1937. I could prepare for the final struggle, but we are going to wait. I want that research slot, and then afterwards we'll make a beeline to try and take things over. In the meantime, we need to build up our military forces as much as possible. Chaos in the Princely Federation. Osman Ali Khan's autocratic ambition and hubris have finally driven the southern princes into open revolt. For the second time in a decade, the Hindu rulers of Mysore and Travancore waver in their oaths of loyalty towards the nominal overlord. Kananda and Mailam troops, already openly engaged army units loyal to Hyderabad government, whilst the federal apparatus of state in the south has been thrown to absolute disarray. While it risks provoking the Nizam into war with us, and perhaps the Bharatiya Commune, this could be an opportune time to seize the Bombay presidency, which lies just across our border. Chances are good that Nizam will be too busy to respond and will simply let it go. Yes. Quick, move all troops to the south. Let's go ahead and get these down here. And then send in our forces. Let's go. As rapidly as possible. They won't be able to stop us here at this rate because they are heavily divided to the south. We have to prepare for the final struggle. It is coming. And at this point, I gotta be prepared. I need them to distract things down here further. I cannot break past the river points. This is a little bit frustrating. Maybe I can pressure through on this side if I can surround some of their troops. Come on. Ooh, yes. Launch a naval invasion there in Bombay. Please. Push through. We move to trap these. Come on. Yes! Okay. They took Bombay. That's actually huge. That's huge. That cuts off a point of supply. Yes, I'm losing many men, but it's all right. We'll hold. We'll hold the line here. We don't need to do this just yet. Quick, rush the capital. Move in there as fast as we can. Let's go. Go. There we go. Surround the troops. Come on. Just cut them off. The barricades go up in Dehradun. Are you kidding me? Riots against the Nepalese occupiers are breaking out throughout the Uttarakhand, with insurgents taking up arms in the royal city of Dehradun, caused by the recent massacre committed by the Royal Nepalese Army on Indian protest, celebrating the Hindu festival Diwali. These upheavals are proof that the King Tirubhavan's claim to the mantle of protector of Indian subjects is shallow and hollow. However, the protesters are poorly armed and inexperienced, making their stand against the well-trained and battle-hardened Nepalese Gurkhas as frightening perspective. Conservatives and liberals stand united in the issue. No more Indians murdered by foreign troops. No longer can the Nepalese oppression and occupation of Uttarakhand be tolerated. Parliament is demanding that the government move to the aid of our endangered countrymen, no matter the cost. Oh my god. Oh god, I can just go to war, or I could call... maybe I can finish this war fast enough. 13 days, I've already broken through, it's fine. Okay, there we go. There goes the collapse of the Princely Federation. So at least I have that, which I actually can't select everything from this. Surprising. Still, I did the overwhelming majority of the fighting, so I can actually demand everything. So it shouldn't be a problem. God, with only like 2 days to spare in the first place. Okay, so the barricades go up, against claim. We're just gonna probably go to war. The more I can finish them off, the better. And the status of the former French colonies. France has been the only major rival to Britain's colonial ambition in India, and despite the latter's ultimate triumph, the French remained entrenched in small several enclaves, with the inclusion of the late Madras Republic's territory now being controlled, or the largest of the former French possessions, Pondicherry. It has been suggested that we restore some autonomy to the city as a gesture of goodwill to our French allies, although this could be mistaken for tacit approval of foreign colonialism. Now, I don't want to piss off the French too much. Merge them into proper Indian states. We'll do that. And then as for here, to war. Quick, rush through as fast as we possibly can. The faster we move into this, the better. Just move in as quickly as we possibly can. We need to surround all their units. And we move in here into Nepal. Now, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. I have no, supply over here, do I? Yeah, I have no supply whatsoever, which is kind of a problem. Okay. Yep, I can't do any of this over here, so, finish off our economy then. Why not? I might not have actually thought this through. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot to actually try and break through. Okay, so if that's not gonna work and I can't do any of that, we're gonna need to try something else. All right, quick push back, let them move in, let them go and occupy the territory, let them throw themselves against us. If we let them move in, we can reduce their overall numbers, so we should be in a much better position. It doesn't matter if they take some of our territory, we have the numbers. Okay, there we go, they've started to move troops in, so quick, let's just sweep in through the south, and try and hold them here. If we can hold them, this is great. The Sultan of Muscat requests a... Wait, what? Placed on the border between Muscat and the former trucial states, ownership of the oasis has been a contested affair for many generations between the sultans of Muscat and the emirs further north. With the conquest of the latter by Ibn Saud, he has also taken over these old claims and is using them for his own machinations. It's no secret, however, that Ibn Saud is not planning to stop his advance after taking the oasis, and by claiming that was once part of the great Wahhabist state. Oh, this is the establishment of Saudi Arabia. Yeah, no, assist the Sultan. Provide support. We're not letting the House of Saud do shit. There we go. All right. That's a bunch of them trapped. We're able to hold this out. That is multiple divisions of theirs wiped out from the get-go. That is lovely stuff. That's exactly what I need. Yes, there we go. The Nepalese state is seized. Lovely stuff. With that, we can go ahead and take everything. Yoink, and boom. Done and done. The awesome thing is that we can just go ahead and integrate Nepal. Yeah, who cares? It is part of the empire, baby. And with that completed, my friends, it means it is finally time to destroy everyone. Wait, no, hold on. Invade the Citadalists. Can I not do this? At least, oh, I don't have enough manpower. We are going to put those troops out. Let's just reform the army and let ourselves get militarily prepared here. Just a little bit more. East Turkestan delegation requests support. The East Turkestan delegation arrived this morning requesting us to support their independence war against the Xinjiang clique. Yes! Provide full support. Absolutely. Screw all of you. India will rise as the dominant power. Oh god, Turkestan is getting killed. Agrarian revolt. What? Oh, looks like things are getting a little spicy over here then. Gandhi is leading his own kind of little civil war, I think. No, wait, it's Nirmal Kumar Bose. Interesting. Well, that is just going to further divide and weaken them. This is lovely. 2 civil wars, and I didn't even have to bother with doing any of it. So yeah, let's just invade the Syndicalists then. Offer from Oman. Ooh, we can offer them more protection. Yes, sure. Kingdom of Canada. Muscat joins the Entente. Sure. Welcome in. Let's make ourselves even more powerful. Oh, yeah, right, as Notch goes and declares war on them. Ah. Well, I can't say that I didn't expect it, because, to be honest, that seemed to be what they wanted to do. Yes, with this, my friends, we launch our strike. The final war to reclaim India, to unite everything. Oh crap. Nope, they went and surrounded all that. Okay, hold up. This is going to be a little bit of a problem. Quick, regroup and reform. We need to get this up as soon as possible. Yep, because the agrarians seized Calcutta, which means, yeah, okay, they actually are in charge now. But I have to quickly withdraw my forces because this is going to be a little bit of a problem. Oh dear God, they have so many troops here. All right. Well, I can certainly say that I was not prepared for that. That is actually a thing then. The status of the diarchy. We are faced with the abhorrent number of pressing issues, dormant since the usurpation of Ganga Singh a decade ago. Most urgent is the status of administrative governance, which have languished under the ancient relic of the diarchy. Direct or dual rule over the provinces shared between the officials of the central government and the domains of the many princely states, bound in a subsidiary alliance and vassalage to the head of state. The premier is under great pressure to do away with the archaic system of indirect rule in favor of a more efficient, democratic, and local administration. Yet the survival of dominion was founded on the loyalty of the northwestern princes at a time of great crisis, thus a complete abolition of their privilege might be unwise. Division org +5 is nice. Their loyalty is certain. No. Ooh, division org +10. I already have really high stability. Prince is removed from power. Winston Churchill could take over literally everything. Ooh, division organization +20. Are you kidding me? That is a lot. And also, I realize in here that I need to go ahead and put these troops out, like, pronto. All right, quick move all naval bases here to the north so that we can go in and actually build up some supply that we need. And then can I not... Dear God, I'm not actually able to push through that, am I? Yeah, no, we're going to have to stop. I'm going to bleed out millions of men at this rate here, men that I can't actually afford to really lose. All right, let's see if maybe we can push across any of this. I know I'm throwing lives away here at this point, but there's plenty more people where that comes from. It's India. Oh God, I am Winston Churchill. The case of the princely armies. Yeah, no, we're not keeping this separate. Assimilate to all of them. We got to improve our military as fast as possible. Am I going to lose a lot of equipment? Yeah, I'm going to lose a ton here, it looks like. But it's okay. Millions of men may die. That's perfectly fine. If I can force my way through here, I can bleed them out before they can bleed me. And that's perfectly fine. Oh, dear God, we are grinding away here. It doesn't really matter. Like, that's the thing I'm actually playing as India, that I don't really mind losing manpower, because I may lose 150,000. There's a lot more where that comes from, considering I'm still on volunteer only. The bigger problem in this case is running out of equipment, which I actually am. And with that, my friends, the Bharatiya Commune collapses. India is united. Or at least the majority of it is. Absolutely beautiful, and all done before 1939, before everything could absolutely turn to crap. Now then, it's time to rush to the aid of an ally. Oh, well, the big thing that I have to do is restore order pretty much everywhere here. That's going to take a little bit of time. More importantly, the Sultanate of Najd is dead. There, we get to control parts of this now. We get another puppet. Afghanistan and Saudi Arabia, India's puppet. That's just beautiful. I have very mixed feelings about this overall. And so, my friends, we have victory. Now, we are presented with a series of plans. Our claims against Nepal, which we actually took all this here, so I guess it doesn't really matter here. That's kind of confusing. Oh, no, this gives me a core on all this territory. Am I currently occupying this, or is it... Oh, yeah, no, I'm actually straight up occupying all this territory, huh? Well, first things first, we're going to demand the Deccan states. The nations of southern India must either join India willingly or be conquered. The choice is theirs. And their answer? Travancore state submits. Yup, yoink, you are now mine. Beautiful. Now India is fully united, except, well, we still have Portugal over here, and then there's the remnants of, like, Burma and more. Okay, we're gonna figure that out, but first things first, more research, more bonuses, and then let's kind of go ahead and adopt everything. In the meantime, I just focus on restoring order and getting cores in all this territory that I had before. Except while I'm doing that, the world decides to burn itself down with the Second Weltkrieg. So, yeah, I have a feeling that Indians are once again going to be shedding a lot more blood. Oh my god, the HOI4. What? This is huge! What? They've killed Tibet! What? Oh my god, it's their own kind of little Mongol faction here. What? Well, either way, Burma, you're next. That's a revolt in the Reichspakt? Oh god. Yeah, that's looking kind of dangerous for Germany. Oh, they're losing so much of their stuff now. Oh shit, they actually got cut off. God, this is an absolute slog trying to get through this. Let's say Bhutan is No. Hey, you leave these Indian territories alone, Anhui Click. I don't appreciate this. With that, my friends, we have the collapse of Burma, but not Bhutan. No, Bhutan already collapsed, unfortunately. Yeah, but we'll seize them. And India is largely restored. Oh my god, the Anhui Click is actually growing. They managed to take all of this. Oh dear god. I've never seen this happen in any of these games before. As for wait, no. I thought I could take Siam next. Is that not a thing? Are they part of the Allies? No, they're in a faction with Japan. Okay, no, never mind. I can't actually do that. We could just theoretically go nuclear Gandhi if we wanted. Oh crap, Germany might actually legit collapse. Okay, yep, there is Ceylon, which actually on that note here, I can't just declare war. I actually have to begin to justify. No, they have a non-aggression pact with our leader, meaning I can't actually do anything. Fantastic. Well, might as well get an air force going. Oh, actually, I'm realizing I'm at 51% stability from everything that I've lost, which means that I'm actually not in a proper position to be able to improve my stability very much. We're going to have to spend a little bit of time strengthening this before I do anything. Maybe build up the military a little bit. That means creating Bollywood. Perfect. Yep, there's nothing from... whoa, wait. The French just launched an invasion. Hold up. Could it be time? Could they hold them off? No, please! All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move all forces over here to France. We're going to wait for an invasion, and then we're going to launch another strike. That's what we're going to do. I know that the French forces are about to get absolutely decimated right now, and it's fine. We're going to wait for them to launch an additional strike, and then we're going to go and try and see if we can invade France. The Indians are coming, whether the French like it or not. The streets of Paris will never be cleaner. Honestly, by that logic, I don't know which is dirtier, typically in India or Paris, because yeah. Come on. Oh, wait, are they launching a strike over here? Portugal launched a strike into Ireland? For what? For what reason? Oh, dear God. Germany collapsed. Germany actually legit collapsed. Oh, dear God. The Heavenly Coconut Republic declared war on Siam. What even is that? What is that? This is a fascist path for Vietnam. Is the Heavenly Coconut? What? Paris against Moscow. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. So it begins. The Great War finally begins. Now we're getting requests for garrison support from Russia. Oh, God, they need so much manpower. You know what? I have infinite manpower to spare. Sure, take 600,000. I don't care. You just have it. Have it, buddy. Take it all. And now, oh my God, Super Serbia has decided to declare war on Hungary. It's just getting even more insane. No, not the fall of Lisbon. Please. Please, dear God, why? Oh, well, there goes the Heavenly Coconut Republic. They collapsed rather quickly, all things considered. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just realized Russia is actually part of the Allies. So technically speaking, I don't need to go down here. I should be helping the Russians. What the hell am I even doing? All right, there we go. Form up, form the line. Let's go ahead and get all this set. We're going to have to throw ourselves into the group here. Leave it to the Indians to save the Russians from certain doom and destruction, because Lord knows that seems to actually be what's happening here. So screw it. Let's join. We're in it. Oh my god, even now I am kind of losing. I am still kind of being pushed back. What the absolute hell? Oh my god, what? Oh, my forces. My forces, my beautiful forces. All right, screw it. We will prioritize all efforts here. Hold them, hold them. We gotta hold them in Poland. Yeah, the only thing I can do here at this point is try to spam out as many planes as possible, because Lord knows there's no way I'm going to be able to hold them otherwise. I need more military factories. We need more everything. Holy crap. No! No, France, why? France is invading. No, please, 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 please. I swear to God, I've never actually seen this happen where I'm doing this piss poor. Wait a minute, hold on. They threw themselves off the line. That means theoretically I can invade. Yes, 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 yes. Push, 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 push. If they are invading, if they're invading down here in the south, and that means that I can keep going. I can keep going. We can keep pushing this. Oh, dear God, please, for the love of God, distract them in Africa. Distract them in Africa. I swear. Come on. Yes, we've taken Berlin. Keep going. Oh my God, this is why they expanded the entire front to the south, which means that the Russians have to hold in the south. If they can hold in here, that means I can concentrate all of my forces. It wasn't Africa. They invaded Russia. Yep, there's the German People's Republic. We can knock them out. That is perfect for us. And now we can push down here and prepare to sweep into France. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm literally running out of fuel. Okay, that's going to be a little bit of an issue. And I'm out of aluminum, too. We need more of that. Okay, nope, we are still running out of fuel. All right. We need more. We're just going to buy more oil. Screw it, buy everything from the Russians. There goes the Commune of Luxembourg. We are reaching France itself, baby. We are right here. Please, Russia, just last a little bit longer. Distract them as much as you possibly can, and I swear we will make it. Oh my God, are you seriously launching an invasion here from the north? What is wrong with you? There's the fall of Paris. Yes, yes, push. Yugoslavia joins the Entente. Yes. Attack from the south, please. Move right in. Don't worry, buddies. India will once again save the world with Russia. This sounds weird to say. Yeah, as it turns out, when you have unlimited manpower because Churchill decides to use the Indians like breedable rabbits. Oh God, that sounds wrong. Nothing really matters at that point. That's say the passing. Oh no, I lost my primary marshal. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, there went all that training here, so my bonuses are going to go down, but it's fine. Whatever. Yep, now we just need to slog our way through Italy again. Wow, this is absolutely brutal. How many men have I lost at this point? Over 500,000. Doesn't matter. There's way more where that came from, and I'm still on volunteer only. Now the only thing that actually remains, Britain, which usually in Kaiserredux is actually one of the first things to fall, and that has not actually happened here. So now the only thing I can do is just try to kill as much of what is going on here in England as possible, because I really can't do much else. Prepare, England. The poop on your streets are actually bombs. Oh my God, no, they actually have, oh my God, they have so much anti-air. that is actually a legit problem. I don't think I can sustain that, actually. Okay, that is a little bit of an issue. Here, let's try to claim the channel before it is that we do anything else. Okay, we are taking out some of their ships, but we are also losing a shit ton of oh my God, our Air Force is actually being eviscerated by some of this. Oh wow, it's 1943, and it's still they're fighting in America. New York City. When did New York City invade Texas? And there are a bunch of... what? What is this? So New York no longer... No, they still do control... So New York City is by itself and on its own has gone down and invaded Texas. What even is this? Oh! Wait. We launched an invasion of Canada. Are we able to take it? Hold on. Bomb them to hell. Please. Eviscerate them. Support them. Don't let them die. No, they're gonna die. They're gonna die. God damn it. Oh, launching another invasion. Quick, switch on over. Support as much as possible. Keep going. They took a port. Wait, they took a port? I think they actually did. Okay, hold on. See, can we send a force over? Damn it! Nope, didn't work. And now a bunch of my ships just got destroyed. Great. Okay, we'll just keep on eliminating their stuff. I'm just having to park my Air Force here and try to bomb as much as possible because I'm not moving. I'm actually not moving. I can't do anything. All right, screw it. We're going to have to prepare for a naval invasion. I can't even do anything at this point. We have to go. We have to go. I can't do anything. I appear to be the only one that is actually willing or able to do a damn thing. So that's fine. Leave it to the Indians. Again. Oh, we're launching another one. Hold up. Throw our full support behind it. As much as possible. Do as much damage as we can. Come on. Seize the port. You can do it. Please. Come on. Hold it. Hold the line. Yep. Move all of our soldiers over. Park them here. And we can hold. We can hold. Yes! Okay, we have a beachhead. We have a beachhead. I don't care how many planes it's going to cost me, which the answer is probably a lot in this case. But as long as I can park my troops over here, I'll be able to murder as many of their troops as I can. But I also can't launch naval why? Why? Come on. Please, I should be able to launch. I can't launch an attack. Are you kidding me? How about this? Let's counter-strike. Let's push. Let's push. Let's go. Let's push against them. We can keep on going, all right? Yes, there's the fall of London. The Indians have arrived in London, and we're not taking no for an answer. How does it feel, UK? How does it feel? The bad timeline exists. Russia takes Europe, and India takes the UK. Oh, dear God, this does sound like a weird timeline. With that, my friends, we have the fall, and we actually contributed the most because of the sheer amount of crap that we did. Okay, you know there's only like one real option here, right? We're gonna take our place in the sun where it rightfully belongs. Ah, yes, the most peaceful timeline to ever be established. Indian-controlled Western Europe. Wait, what? The Australasian ultimatum. They sent a request for us to hand over the lands they currently claim. No! Fuck off, Australia. India. Listen, this is not a time for Indians to be migrating to Australia. This is a time for Australians to be migrating to India, because India controls, everything. Yeah. Can I form India in the end here now? No, I can't, because I still technically don't own all the other territories. Yeah. I can own all of Western Europe, but I still can't become just straight India. That's, that's something. Winston Churchill returns to his rightful place as master of Europe and also India. There will be so much salt in the comment section after this. Well, my friends, I think it is that we have ended things here today. Dear God, that is incredibly powerful. If you just go grand battle plan as India with its unlimited manpower, and you actually build up a decent military from the get-go, which you can after taking over multiple states worth of things rather quickly. It's way more powerful in this mod than it is in like the base game when it's all unified from the get-go. That is actually incredible. And it's fun. It is fun because you actually do stuff for the entire game. You're not just like waiting for half the game and then getting to do something, or you're active in the beginning and then can do nothing later. You are quite literally involved in every single step of the game. That is a fun path. That is a fun thing to do as India. I highly recommend checking it out. With that, we are going to go ahead and end things here today. Thank you, my friends, for watching. I will see you all here next time. Join us next time for Kaiserredux A to Z, where we tackle... I didn't even check out what the next one is, but yeah, I will see you then. Sorry this took so long to create. Goodbye, my friends. See you next time. Anyway, enough with the self-plug.